Good morning, everyone. This is Carolyn Richmond from Microsociety. With Thanksgiving approaching, I thought it would be nice to tell you a little history about George, the founder of Microsociety, and how his childhood relates to the Microsociety that we know today. When he was 12 years old, George squirmed in the leather chair and began to sweat. He wondered if the serious-looking men across from him thought it was odd that he was wearing a winter coat indoors. But the too big garment was all he had to cover up his tattered clothes, which were far from professional or appropriate for this important interview. All he could do was endure the heat and hope no one noticed. Luckily for him, the board members of Camp Rising Sun were more interested in his answers than what he was wearing. After all, a scholarship for an elite summer camp was on the line, and they wanted to make sure each one was awarded to a deserving youngster. Freddie Jonas, the founder of Camp Rising Sun, rose to shake his hand. "We'd like you to apply to the camp so that we may offer you a scholarship," he said. Skeptical of gifts, George reacted quickly, throwing everyone, including himself, off guard, and asked, "What's in it for you?" His confusion and concern were genuine. Growing up in poverty, he wasn't used to hearing from someone who wanted to help. Now, while the majority of the board frowned, Freddie just chuckled. "That's a great question, George. It might be hard to understand now, but I live by the motto that giving back is its own reward, and I'd like you to try that on as your life motto. If you can do that, that's what's in it for me." George paused for a moment, looking into Freddie's eyes, and then he finally nodded. "I can do that," he said. And that he did. In fact, the history of Microsociety is rooted deeply in the notion that giving back is its own reward. Before high-stakes testing, Microsociety was free to like-minded visionaries, and even today, we continue to grow and improve thanks to the hard work and generosity of so many teachers, parents, facilitators, and volunteers. Through this community-building experience, children all over the country and now around the world are learning to give back through their own small societies. And from that effort, I really believe 1,000,000 dreams come true.
Close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. 1,000,000 dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. 1,000,000 dreams, it's all it's gonna take. 1,000,000 dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I can buy you, each one there to make you smile. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. 1,000,000 dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. 1,000,000 dreams, it's all it's gonna take. 1,000,000 dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I can buy you, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. say we've lost our minds. Well, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what